inside this arena. Looks a slightly less sunny day outside than we've been enjoying last week or so. Chen and Jai, the #1 seeds, ranked 3 in the world. They have been up at #1, up against Naomi Matsuyama and Shida, seeded 7. Also ranked 7 in the world from Japan. And the head-to-head's pretty close as well, just 3-2. And the Chinese pairs favour. That's how the draw has panned out so far. So Matsumoto and Nagahara lie in wait for the winners of this one. Came through earlier against the Stoiber sisters in straight games.
Black, red.
There's the confirmation of that head-to-head scenario, 3-2 in Chinese pair's favour, I should say. But the Japanese have won 2 of the last 3 meetings.
Chen, sir. Listen, okay.
So there's Chen, who's 24 now. They are ranked 3 in the world. They have been up at #1. That was back in March of 2017. World Championship gold medalists that year as well. But since they won the World Tour Finals in 2019, they've only won the Thai Masters in 2020. But obviously a lot of that is due to the fact that they haven't actually been playing in competition because of the pandemic. Jai Fan is the same age as her partner. It's only their 16th match of the year, so it tells you they haven't really played too many events. Lost to Holly and Raheyu at the Olympics in Tokyo in the final, so they got a silver there. But so far, haven't really been tested at all, as you can see. One thing you can say for sure is that they're taking on a pair in form in the likes of Naomi Matsuyama and Chiharu Shida. They are ranked 7th, which is their best. Won the Indonesia Masters last month and the Indonesia Open. They only lost to Kim and Kong in the World Tour Finals in Bali, so it was a great trip for them to Indonesia. And those victories were their first tournament wins for 2 years. Yeah, that can trace their first victory in an event back to 2016 when they won an international title in Vietnam. Thoughts on this one, Steen? I mean, you'd have to make the Chinese favourites, I guess, but
Ready to play?
Japanese not without a chance.
No, definitely not without a chance. Must be full confidence, 2 Japanese players, but yeah, due to previous results, Chen and Jia small favourites here, but one of the matches that I've been looking particularly forward to this quarterfinal day is saw the match yesterday with Shida and Matsuyama, and Matsuyama has strapping on her left knee that I think it's not too serious, but I also don't see her as 100%. Chen has one on her right knee, so how that affects her, I don't really know. But for Matsuyama, it's definitely not just a precaution. Normally, Shida Matsuyama, one of the most fastest playing women's doubles, perhaps the fastest playing women's doubles in the world.
Shailesh Kulkarni of India is in the umpire's chair, and he's about to introduce the players.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chiharu Shida and Nami Matsuyama, Japan. And on my left, Jia Yifan and Chen Chen, China. Chen Chen to serve to Chiharu Shida. Love all. Play.
Well, let's see if the Japanese can get off to a flyer here, because if the Chinese pairs start well, will be difficult to peg back.
One love.
A little tentative from Shida.
She rolled her ankle in the Sudirman Cup back in September, start of October, and it was a match against Politan and Tina Moralitaran, where she rolled the ankle and finished the match, won the match with Matsuyama, but then was unable to play anymore in Sudirman Cup and Yuba Cup. Tried to play a little bit in Denmark Open, but retired in the first round. Then came back in French, so took some time to heal that ankle injury.
They've spotted us, the locals here in force this week. Actually, joking aside, it's terrific to have fans inside of arenas. What's that?
Good block by Chiharu Shida in front of Jia Yifan.
Looks like a mini inquest going on there between two Chinese, but that last point.
Service over. 3
lots
all.
of directions from Kei Nakajima, the Japanese coach. He's oftentimes been warned of coaching during the rallies or too long in the intervals, preventing the players from being ready. Excellent play.
Yeah, just saw Shida back on her heels, and Chen just literally, with the lightest of touches, dropped it over the net. Never ever going to get there.
5-3.
So the first really long rally of the match here so far. It's been a bit hesitant from each combination. Probably a bit of tension in the beginning here, figuring out where we actually standing at the moment.
Oh yes, beautifully placed.
Service over 4-5. Service forward call too high. Service over.
Can't
6-4.
serve from above 1.15 metres.
Oh, and I noticed that yesterday Shida almost has her arm directly horizontal from her shoulder. Not quite, but almost, and there's not a whole lot of centimeters to work with there. She's 162 or something. So,
Service over 5-6.
Saw a shot a moment ago of what Christian Johansson sees, the Danish service judge. But there's two little blocks to help him gauge the height of the serve.
6
Meanwhile,
all.
Japanese pair back level again. There we go, that shows you perfectly. Those two black lines he looks through. Gives him an idea of what height it's from, as we see how that just flicked the top of the net. Always looked like it was going to be tight, this match. So far, that's exactly how it's panning out in the early stages.
7-6.
good actions there from Chen.
6.
Chinese pair normally strong in slower playing conditions, thanks to the hammer of the left-hander Chen. He found one of the hardest smashes in women's doubles. Oi, oi.
9.
Hit the actual net post, I think.
Yeah.
Must have been a complete miscue. So just threatening to get a foothold in this opening game, the Chinese pair.
Service over 7-9.
If you can place it like that all the time, then there's a good chance you're winning.
Eight, 9.
Atención, por favor, les recordamos que no está permitido el uso del flash. Attention please, we remind the audience that flash photographies are not allowed.
9 all.
a chance there, the Japanese. Mistake from Shida.
Service over, 10-9.
Chinese players, they didn't play the Bali tournaments, but almost directly after the Olympics they went home and played China national games. Then from there they left for Finland and Sudirman Cup, Denmark Uber Cup and Denmark Open, so they definitely have played a lot, just as the ones who played the Indonesia Badminton Festival.
Well, pretty competitive so far, but a 2-point lead for the Chinese pair at the interval.
他的一个马手要老是站上面没有问题，要往前站一点，前面往在前面走，啊，然后发觉好像一个是节奏，一个是落点更慢一点，啊，然后他你们看一号一些很好，会进攻2号、5号或者后场都发挥，啊，然后进攻不要让他们两个跳一个很高的点，要耐心，他如果打不到位再去打这个。 往前让他打的时候，你看只要忽略他肯定就要进，所以后面那个一放快点过，两个稍微。
11-9. Play. Service over, 10-11.
Matsuyama got something in her eye.
Unexpected error from Che.
Service over, 12-11. Good
attack from the Chinese there. There's the inner side of Shida and then the outer side.
Starting to take advantage of a few unguarded areas on the Japanese side of the court.
And again, the Chinese utilising their right hand, left hand combination. Playing towards the forehand side of the net player. Another flicker. I like that. She tried it the previous time. And Shida got it back, but not with interest, so to speak, so might have continued. But it's a very unrhythmic match. Short rallies.
(16-11).
Good defense. Very difficult to get across when you hit on the outer side of your body there, like Chen was.
Desperate to get his point across.
Nami challenges called out.
It's a challenge, they're not going to win. But Chen taking control here after the interval.
Yeah, it was tight for the most part, wasn't it? Just all of a sudden, sprinted away from Matt by a long, long way, that one.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 17-11. Play. Play.
Excellent.
18-11.
Now Shida totally sacrificing her partner there. No quality on the third shot from Shida.
Service over. 12-18.
Well, they've stopped the rot, but may well be too little too late from the Japanese pair's point of view. Great defence that, and that was wide.
13-18.
Having to work so hard though for the points they do win. Second favourites throughout that particular rally. Just landed the wrong side.
Service over. 19-13.
They're searching for solutions. Shida and Matsuyama can't really get the defense going. There's some savings and survivals, but not being consistent. Good interception by Chen.
20.
So 7 game points
13.
for the number 1 seeds. Yeah, and in just 19 minutes, a real statement of intent. 21-13.
And GIE
And the Japanese with much thinking to do before they come back for the second game.
位置往前靠。你看后面半段通过发球变化还是
まだ大丈夫ね。ちょっと一瞬のストレート立ってる時相手のクロス球しっかり気をつけてね、本当にいろんな雑してて金とこうやったと同じ感じ。前半結構よかったよね。振っていい、全然思い切ってやってまっすぐに勝負する、それだけで。
一个都还有要耐力，不要有多伤，啊，要有信心。
我觉得我不要像维拉那种往前一定有那种，我想要往前，对，只要往他打一个球还是往前冲，就特别舒服。
然后要改变转变变线，就凑完一拍以后，不要再盯着他打，打另外一个。他那个人防守经验很精，不打另外一个，然后两个人上。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all. Play.
Total misjudgment.
Service over.
She had a long time to
One
wait as
love.
well. Decided just to let it drop. It was well in.
They were both covering
2
the
love.
long one, the Japanese, but Shida fast enough to get forward to the next follow-up. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. The Japanese pair here, whether they can play a better, more convincing defense, but taking a
Service
lot
over.
of chances
1,
and
2.
not really being successful with them. Playing up against the drift now, and that means that Yifan and Chen is attacking with a bit more bite.
Service over. 3, 1.
It's just like watching a men's doubles there. Service situation, first 4 shots. Taking a lot of chances.
Nicely intercepted
4,
at the net by
1.
Matsuyama. So just the start they wanted. Trying to get back into this match. The Japanese pair. A lovely weighted shot though, wasn't it, from
Service
Chen?
over. 2, 4.
Did not get
3,
any length
4.
at all on the defense. Chihara Shida, I think actually it was going to go wide as well, but Yifan just put it away easily.
Service over 5-3.
Oi, 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 what a good deception.
So now they've
6-3.
re-established a 3-point lead, having to work very hard though. But digging in this second game.
Yeah, I don't think they mind doing that. Help them that they can play with more confidence, don't have to worry
7-3.
about putting it long on the back line.
Oh, there.
It's gone wide.
Yeah. 5
8-3.
points clear now. Just a bit of a chat in the Chinese ranks there between Chen and Chen. 8-3.
Service over
Yeah, Chen.
4-8.
Shoulder height towards Shida. She definitely needed a racket higher before trying to return that shot there.
Yeah. Picked off very effectively
Service over
at the net by
9-4.
Matsuyama. And the complexion of this match starting to change in game 2. The Sliles are all on that side of the court at the moment.
Shot. Reverse slice. Pressure shot from Naomi Matsuyama.
It's 5 points in a row. Well, they've stopped the rock.
Service over 5-10.
Challenge.
Chen King challenges called in.
Where I was, I think I would have challenged that. Let's see what Hawkeye has to say about it. Well, on the line, no
Challenge
problem.
unsuccessful.
So, in a great position
One
now,
challenge remaining.
midway through this second game, the Japanese pair.
攻变少，
Service over.
往前啊，他们
11-6
抢比较快，
interval.
进攻变少，防的太多，然后防完以后没有目的性。你看进攻以后，你第一盘
ジャイアンこっちはもうちょっと強みまで作られたらできるからもうちょっと来るぐらいでやってたら次やりやすいねしかしやっぱ準備早くする相手急に球自分のところ来るからねここ忘れないようにねあとサーブの割りもほとんど負けてないからちょっとロングジャイアンロングサーブ気をつけて
你看你推直线以后打回头，肯定有球。别老往推完往中间一站，他一穿你，另外一个上来补又防守，
Court 1.
他整个进攻要创造进攻。
之前场合体力局没刚起，有一段时间发现他那个。
11-6. Gia.
It's Jay trying to receive
Play.
here as we resume play in second game.
Service over. 7-11.
It's can't afford to let their concentration levels drop for a moment though. Matsuyama and Shida against players of this quality.
Not satisfied with himself. Knowing Matsuyama. That's well played.
Service over. 12-8.
Landed it. Just looked to have got their mojo back a little bit.
9.
The Chinese.
Yeah. Good variation in the smash placement from
14-9.
Shida. Eventually went on the outer side of Jay Fang.
Play.
Demos de la bienvenida a los árbitros de la pista número 2.
Excellent defense.
15-9.
Árbitro,
Árbitro, umpire, yes, Desde la plaza Denmark, with the servicio service judge Emmanuel Cabocile, Botswana.
And again, all the way to the outer side of
16,
Jaifan.
So in a nigh on unassailable position now to take this second game and take us into a decider. Can't work out whether the Japanese level has gone up in the second game or the Chinese has dipped. It might be a bit of both.
Yeah, but Matsuyama and Shida, they've been more solid whenever in the defense, and they've gone for the initiative.
16.
Oi, oi, oi. That's a gift from Matsuyama.
12-16.
Well, the more the comeback continues, the more the Japanese pair will get a little nervous and a little concerned.
Yeah.
A couple of points now for them, though, would ease that pressure. There's the first one.
She missed it.
Oh, she missed it. Wow.
13-16.
What a chance.
Well, I think you're right, Trevor. I think they are a little bit nervous
Yeah.
in the Japanese camp.
Well, that was a golden opportunity, wasn't it, to get them back on track.
And again, it's become unrhythmic. Another mistake.
14-16.
This is where, yeah, I would like the umpire to get the players to play. It's continuous play. There's no discussion club in between the rallies here, and it was 2-3 shots in play, and then we're waiting and waiting and waiting to get the match going.
Well, they needed that badly.
Service over 17-14.
Seems to be a trend, though, doesn't it? You see a lot of doubles pairs kind of conferring before they serve, and
Yeah.
as you say, the umpires can stamp that out if they wish.
Good attack from Chen. And again, we see
Service over
what's efficient in
15-17.
the doubles, going all the way cross court, cross body. read by Chen.
16-17.
He senses that Matsuyama is going for the backhand of Jia Yifan, and brilliant coverage. Here it is. Now she moves. Would have gone to the backhand of Jia Yifan, would have been forced to play a block or a lift. Is he satisfied with herself, Chen?
Oh, what defense! That is incredible.
17 all.
But I'm really not surprised that they lost this one. I thought this is too fast. They're playing too fast. They can't really follow pace themselves, and they are definitely a little bit tensed, or perhaps even a lot tensed. The two Japanese players.
Well, what's going to happen now? They've fought back to 17 all from being a fair way adrift in this second game.
Wide.
18-17.
That's a bit of a meltdown. Wow.
19-17.
I think they're fans. But I don't think even they could have seen this comeback coming from where we were about no more than 6 or 7 minutes ago. It's inside the heads now of Matsuyama and Shida.
10 of the last 11 points to the Chinese.
Incredible. And here are 3 match points.
20 match point 17.
What must he be thinking?
Can we please rewind the score to
Where it was
16-9, please,
Yes.
so that we can focus.
It looked a near formality. Proved anything
It's
but.
gone.
There's the match. 21-17. A complete calamitous scenario for the Japanese pair. They just capitulated in that second game. But Chen and
Match
Jai
won by
safely through to the semis
10-10.
in straight
And
games
Jia Yifan.
in exactly 45
21-13.
minutes on
21
court.
17.
Sadly, my ponies isn't up to translating that, but I think we can say they're absolutely delighted, and why wouldn't they be after coming from so far back? Going to be an inquest on the Japanese side of things, though.
Another good interception from Chen.
我没有想到他会这么开。对，你就没举牌，你就没像别人准备，你都没准备出来。但我
So, confirmation of that scoreline, 21-13, and then inexplicably 21-17 from 16-9 down. So they won 12 of the last 13 points of the match, which was completed in exactly 3/4 of an hour. So 4 matches down. What's next for us on court 1? Well, it's women's singles, and what about this? An Se-young of Korea, Akane Yamaguchi of Japan, 2 of the best anywhere. Head on in a moment. welcome back to Welver. Here's where we are, just in the middle of the city really, at the Carolina Marin Sports Palace. See the archery field and the football pitch in the background, the athletics track, and we're in the building in the foreground as we ready ourselves for the 5th match we're covering on Court 1 today. It is a women's quarter-final and should be fantastic. Ansuya Young of Korea up against Akane Yamaguchi of Japan.